Tryna run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake. Tryna run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, just wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, just wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady.
Hey, that's the song I need in the background. I don't know what I'm doing. I need that song.
Yeah, I know. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on 1 minute. And our first subject is the Super Bowl. Give me your thoughts on it. I need to just cut the computer off.
All right. Great Super Bowl. Great Super Bowl. Great, classy, 2 young men that's competing. Didn't like the outcome because I wanted Philly to win, but it was a class act. That ref definitely made. He should have let that go. I don't think that was a holding penalty, but they represent their team well. They represent their family and everybody, and I'm proud of Jalen Hurts. He should have been Player of the Year, but you know, things like that happen. But I know everybody had a great Super Bowl party. Halftime show they could have do without, but other than that, they competed. I love the way they competed.
Halftime show they could have did without?
They could have did without. Yeah, man. They could have did without. Hey, my halftime show was better than that. Matter of fact, I did a dance for halftime, and it's already got 3 Ks already, so I know I did good.
Shuck it, duck it. You need to file. You need to put them those dance moves on the air.
I'm telling you, man. I got so many videos out there now, man. I done went viral about 5 times, man. Y'all need to give me some prop, man. I'm telling you. Hey, it's hard being crazy, man.
Yeah, we got.
Hey, check it out. You see, I got on my state. You see, I got on Pebblebrook High School. My old.
It's on the other side. It's on the other side.
Oh, it's on. Yeah. Dig it up. Pebblebrook High School, man. I ain't put. Hey, this is the first time I put this on in about 8 years. You know. Wow. Yeah, this way Bristol, my daughter Brandy went, she gonna be in the Hall of Fame in a minute. That's what we do.
Oh, she in the Hall of Fame. She'll be in the Hall of Fame.
She coming up. Yes, sir. Okay. She coming up. Okay. I produce greatness, man.
Ain't no question about that.
Hey,
you got the genes for it, bro.
That's it.
You got the genes for it.
Sports is our life. That's it.
Yeah. Our first topic is what is it? Hold on. Where is who's that? Who's that right there, Bernard?
That's your boy.
I just got one other question. Who picked the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl? Who picked the Kansas City Chiefs? That's what I want to know.
Hey, I get it to you, bro. Yeah, you called it.
Okay.
Because
I was there rooting when we scored them TDs. And then after the game, I just had to put up my victory sign.
There you go.
Hey, Jamal, I don't know where he at, but he should have been there. And you know what the Kansas City, the Super Bowl victors get, right?
What to get, man? Touchdown!
Touchdown!
I was wondering when she been around. And Drew, she been around a long time, man.
Yeah, that's what the Super Bowl champs get. Super Bowl champs get the women. You know? Hey. If Kaepernick, what the boy name? Mahomes. I got the jersey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He passed by Mahomes will dump Becky.
Trust me, he will. You said, Becky, you got to go. Sunshine is here. I ain't
never come home. You call Becky and say, I ain't never come home.
No more.
Yes, sir.
But you know that was a great game, man. That was a great game. It was all the way down to the end, man. Competing. That's what it's about, competing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Everybody got their money worth. Philly fans went home a little sour, but
yeah,
you can't be complaining about that game. If I am a diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan because of Mahomes. Yeah. And it was because of Tyreek Hill also, but he went down to Miami, so I saw like Miami. But as long as Mahomes there playing the way he playing, as long as he don't start acting like Michael Jordan, then I'll be all right.
Boy, you got some issue with Mike. Hey, I told you I was gonna send you Mike number, man. You got some issue with Mike, man.
Yeah, send me Mike number.
Yeah.
I can tell him he ain't shit.
You got some issue with him, man. Hey. But,
damn, Mike. That's what I said. Damn, Mike. It was a great game. Hats off to the Kansas City Chiefs, the Eagles. Y'all got a great team. Y'all keep playing. Your defense just let you down on the end. Y'all keep playing the way you playing. Y'all will win a couple of Super Bowls with Jalen Hurts back there doing this thing. And AJ Brown doing his thing. They got a great squad that they're gonna make out of something.
Yeah. They got a great coach. They got a great coach.
And a great coach. And a great offensive coach also. We're gonna talk about him later on in here. We got something on him later on. But it was great. Now we got to get ready for the NBA season that has been kicked in for about half of the season already. Yeah. And it got about 40 more games. And we'll be ready for that in late June, I guess.
Yeah. It's All-Star break starting tonight. It's All-Star break.
Oh, it's tonight?
Yeah, All-Star break. All-Star, you got the little young fella, I raised him. He's going to be the number one draft pick. Scooter Henderson, he's going to be the number one draft pick in the NBA this coming draft. He's going to be playing tomorrow for the G League. Then they got the slam dunk contest. They got everything. They got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. Awesome.
So,
awesome.
Those are classic guys, man. Yeah.
We'll see what's happening. I don't really get into the NBA to the last 3 or 4 weeks. I watch it if I ain't doing nothing on Sundays. The season, and especially when it's over in this baseball season, you got 3-4 months for football kickoff after that. So, and that's just what my Sundays and Saturdays during football season is always taken. I'm somewhere watching a game, but in the off season, I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
First subject is South Carolina Gamecock girl.
Woo.
They put a smashing. On LSU. Both of them were undefeated, 33-0 and 34-0 or something like that. 24, something like that. They were both undefeated. 24-0.
24-0.
Yeah, 34-0. And so they smashed. They absolutely smashed LSU, and you would think that it would have been a better game because LSU, the number 2 or 3 team in the country, undefeated with stars like that, and they Don Staley got her girls playing on a higher level. They remind you of UConn.
Yeah. I know that was gonna be. I told my little niece, I say, South Carolina gonna beat the bricks off them. She said, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, cause you know why? She said, why? I said, because South Carolina is a well-oiled machine. Yeah, LSU was undefeated, but really, you look at who they really did play, man. They're going against the number 1 team in the country for the next 2 years. For the last 2 years, they're gonna be winning back-to-back championship. And Don Staley don't play. And then they got the number 1 player that's gonna be drafted next year in the WNBA. But at the end of the day, I really, y'all know how I feel about that coach for LSU, man. I think I don't even want to talk about her because I think she did Brittany wrong. I think she ass, and I don't like her. So I was rooting that they get the bricks off them. If they had one more quarter, Jew, I guarantee they probably would have got 200 if they had one more quarter to go. They probably had 200. I got the last 4 quarters, and it was 80. It was like what, 82 to 59 something. I say, man, I know that was gonna happen. You know, when she recruit all those players that she got that she recruiting, they were supposed to go to Connecticut. Now they coming to her. She the face of women's basketball. Yeah.
Oh
she
yeah,
is.
no question. Like Pat Summit was at Tennessee, and Gino was at Connecticut. It's now Don Staley, and they're all going to Columbia down there to South Carolina to play for her. The best players. Yeah. Stanford used to have it. Remember back in the day? Yeah. And Purdue lately with your girl Brittany Griner and all them. But it's gonna be something to see Don build that dynasty there.
Oh yeah. She and she got the same. I met her probably about 20 years ago. And my daughter was like 9 years, something like that. And she said, I'm gonna go there. And I met her at Dunkin' Donut. And she got the same staff, Drew. The same staff 20 years ago. She got the same staff. Period. She got the white coach or assistant lady. She been with her and all of them, the same staff. I mean, and she a Hall of Famer. You know?
Yeah, look where she went at South Carolina and did that at South Carolina. You know. Yeah. I'm looking for Arkansas girls to be pretty good too, because they keep a good whip down there too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get on Eric Bieniemy. Tyreek Hill is furious about Bieniemy not getting a job, and Eric Bieniemy should have a job right now. What say you?
Man, it's something. To be honest, it's something. That's I wrote it down. It's something going on, because that man should have been coaching right now, head coaching some way. But you know what, Drew? I think if he really and truly wanted to be, you know what job he waiting on? When my man stepped down, he's gonna be the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. So if he really and truly wanted to get one, I guarantee you he will have one. I mean, he winning. So you know it's time for when my man stepped down, he's gonna be the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, he should be coaching, but hey, Drew, when you got the best quarterback in the NFL, you got the best team in the NFL. Why I want to leave? Why I want to leave that party to go to another party?
But this is the thing, though. They have not given him a contract extension yet. As the offensive coordinator, they have not given him a contract extension. That's the only problem. You know, and Andy Reid should have seen to that right away. You know, I guess they didn't want to do it because they figured he'd be up for all these jobs. But hey, you done won 2 championships in 4 years with this man.
Yeah.
This man what he deserves, you know. And Tyreek Hill is furious with it, and a lot of players are, because they see that you're hiring players, you're hiring coaches that have not proven themselves over a coach that has won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
How can you do that? And this offense is one that won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. But let me give you, I'm gonna throw something out there about that jersey you got on. All right. I'm gonna throw this out. If Mahomes bat for him, that contract could be already on it, ready and signed. Because all Mahomes got to do is say, hey, take care of him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He got to start exerting his power. You're right.
Yeah, he do. I mean, he's a little young fella, but I guarantee you, if he say, hey, he need to get paid, he gonna get paid.
Yeah. Andy Reid should have saw that.
Andy Reid should have said, but Andy Reid is racist anyway. I don't like him. That's why I didn't. Yeah,
everybody like him. Everybody seem to like him. All the players.
I don't like him. I never liked him in Philly. He's a racist, man. I can look through him. I don't like him. He's what he told the people. If y'all watch the halftime show, y'all be benched the second half. Really?
He was getting his players fired up. That don't go out there trying to peep around the corner to see Rihanna, because if you do, you're gonna be on the bench the second half. And I agree with him on that. You ain't gonna let your players go out there. If Michael Jackson, the Jonas Brothers at Pebblebrook, and your girl's losing by 10, you going out there and let them watch the Jonas Brothers at halftime? No.
Hey, if it was Michael Jackson, yeah.
No. The Jonas Brothers, who all these little girls like, especially at Pebblebrook. Especially at Pebblebrook. You know, they'll be out there looking for the Jonas Brothers, and they down 10. They down 10 at the half. Andy Reid said, y'all better not go out there telling me see no Rihanna. Y'all got a game to win.
Hey, yeah, Andy, man, you take up for him, but I ain't taking up for him, man. He
okay. We're gonna switch.
Like him.
We're gonna agree to disagree on this one, because this your man coming up next, and I don't like him. Man, how about that?
Come on, man. Come on. Hey, look at him, man. Look at all the white folks back there, man. He the only athlete in American history that these white folks, man, they go crazy on, man. I have never seen, man. He the only boy. I caught myself. Hey, he the only one ain't gonna get hanged. Tiger look good, Joe. He got a little limp, but he birdied the last three. He birdied 16, 17, and 18. And these fools went so crazy. I thought $1 million was coming out. I mean, coming out the sky. When Tiger when he playing, everybody make money. When he not playing, they don't make no money.
Yeah, because I didn't see how, if you could get the ball down there, and as dominant as he was when he was playing, I didn't see how he was not dominant now, because of that accident. You know, I didn't see it, but because before the accident he was going downhill. Yeah,
you wanted to break it down to you, because that's my boy. You want to break it down to you in 5 parts?
Break it down to me, because I'm trying to figure him out.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me break it down to you in 5 parts. Okay, number 1, when he lost his daddy, that was his backbone. Okay, then Tiger is about my height, Jew. Tiger 6'2", 100 and maybe right now probably 180 pounds. All right, Tiger was lifting. He tore his body down by constantly lifting weight, grinding. And then once he got older, though, it started coming on him, and his body is breaking down. His skill is still there. His body is breaking down. And that's the problem. He have these injury, ankle. Then when his wife knocked all his teeth out with that golf thing, you know, the golf club, for him cheating, then that hurt. And back in 2009, and so he the little fella was going through a little something, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, Jew, He messed with all those women, and he was winning major. Just as soon as he got caught, boom, he went downhill.
Yeah. You know what he really need? Y'all know what he really need.
Drew, you know he moving purples up.
You know what he really need, Bernard.
That's it.
This is what Tiger really needs.
That's what he needs.
Tiger needs that right there.
He needs sunshine.
Tiger needs. You know, he need to get his stroke back. He ain't got a stroke no more, Bernard. He ain't got a stroke no more. So he gonna need to do something, Bernard. I don't know what to tell you, but Tiger needs that.
Hey, I don't know, Drew. I'm telling you, he had all the white women, and he had scrub. If he get that, he gonna be done.
Well, he gonna be done.
Your sister bring it to the table, boy.
That's your boy.
That's my boy.
Boy.
Tiger boy.
Edrich Woods. Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Tiger. That's still my boy. That's my boy. And
he gonna know one of your boys I'm finna pop up here. I'm trying to figure out what the deal is with your boy right here. What's up with this dude, man?
That's your boy, man. That's your boy.
What's up with Ben?
Man, Ben gone. Number one, Ben can't shoot. Drew, we 60-something years old can shoot better than him. His field goal percentage is 29.1. His 3-point percentage is 0.2. All right. His mental state is gone, you know. Then the Kardashian girl just really talking about then, man. he really gone.
If
he really gone, man.
Well, let me tell you, the Kardashians sucked the life out of me. Literally.
Hey, what did Tiger Woods?
Tony said Tiger Woods and never have a black woman. He will not have one.
Hey, I don't know. If he ever run across Sunshine, put that picture back up. You ever run across Sunshine?
You run across Sunshine?
Hey, he'll be all right.
He just ain't never. He always had those snooty ones that didn't want to do what he wanted to do. You know, Beckett turning him out, and he figuring, man, I got more action over here. He need to run across Sunshine. Sunshine put it on.
Hey, you broke Sunshine out 2 years ago in America After Dark.
America After Dark. That's where we found her at.
And she's still here.
She's still here. Sunshine turned him out. We ain't worrying about it. But Ben Simmons is playing like garbage. He had a clean layup. He passed the ball. The guy missed the shot after he passed the ball. Why he didn't dunk the ball or laid it up, we don't know. Ben Simmons has done, I don't know. I knew he was a bust. You get guys like that are so dominant that you would think that's going to just take over the league and be so dominant. Purvis was one of them from Savannah. Kwame Brown. You know, you get these guys and you think they're going to be all that and a bag of chips, and they get to the NBA and they don't play with that desire. They don't play with that killer instinct. You have to have a killer instinct to survive in the NBA. We got company.
Oh,
Lord. Tell him about Sunshine.
Oh, Lord.
Okay? Don't tell him about Sunshine.
Don't tell him about Sunshine. Okay, we won't bring him back up. Here he go with that John Shaft head on. Hey, Shaft. What's up, man?
Hey, Doc. What's up, Doc?
Man, why don't you go back out, man? Me and Jules were having fun, man. Come on, Doc.
What's up, Doc?
God sent me here. God said you need to get there ASAP. That's right.
Man. Oh, man. Well, God sure did you right.
Man. God, take him back.
You know what the Super Bowl, you saw what the Super Bowl champs got rewarded today, right?
Show him, Drew.
You didn't see it? They got rewarded. The Super Bowl champs got rewarded. She got 9 sisters that look just like her. And the Super Bowl champs, that's what they got. So we are proud, Sensei. Sensei, we proud that you have taught us everything that you taught us on this sports journey that we're on here.
Yeah.
But the Super Bowl champs got what they deserve. We done covered South Carolina, Tyreek Hill and Eric Bieniemy, Tiger Woods, and now we were on Ben Simmons.
And this is why God told me to get that dug up and get there. Even if you got to kill yourself to get there, because you know them two right there. That's what God said. You got to kill yourself to get there.
And I remember what you told me, so I guess I better switch. I better switch back into the sports mode. Okay, I better switch back into sports mode now. I ain't going with shirt.
But I know you got corrupted. I know you got corrupted. Yeah.
Hey, I thought Tony was coming on the show, Jamal.
I don't know what to do with Tony. Tony is more concerned just sitting back and focus on Colorado. Colorado is the greatest thing since heaven, as he's going to say, which we think is all incorrect. Just like the people who talk about Ben Simmons. You know, Ben Simmons, scared to even do a layup. 2 points. 2 points.
So we were just talking about why he won't just lay the ball up. He going to pass it. And then the man missed a shot when he had a clear layup.
Yeah.
He's not playing with no desire, no. He's not playing with that determination, that passion to really want to win. He's just collecting a check. He's stealing 51. What they paid him? 130 million or 51 million?
$150 million. $151 million.
He's stealing. It's robbery, man.
Yeah.
It's robbery. The dude is robbing him.
I want to throw this out at Bernard and say, Bernard, do you think it's a psychological issue with him? That's what I'm just saying. That's why I specifically thought about you. I'm like, is it something psychological? I'm like, I can go and say I had never seen anything like this before in a professional sport.
Yeah. Let me give you a good example. Kwame Brown. He was the number 1 draft pick in the NBA, right? He was getting all that money. And what happened to him, I think, was the worst thing that ever happened. Jewish boy got hold to him, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got in his head, and he ain't been the same since because Michael Jordan the one drafted him. He ain't been sent, and so all around, Mike something else, boy. Mike something else. So I think with Ben got that money and his expectation that people thought he had, it's a mental thing now. Like you say, Jamal, it's a mental thing now. It ain't got nothing to do with his game. He got mental. He really and truly got mental health. It's a mental thing. Because at the end of the day, if you are NBA and you won't take that layup, then you sitting on the bench, then you hurt. LeBron wanted him to come to LA so LeBron can smother him and protect him, and that didn't happen. So he's got a serious mental problem, and I think I see him in the league probably about 2 more years and then he gone.
Yeah. Me too. I see that.
Yeah, 2 more years.
And like Markel Fultz, he was doing the same thing with his issue. And so Coach Julius Hall, what do you think needs to happen for Ben? What do you think needs to happen for Ben?
Ben needs to probably see this here, that white jersey, he need to take it off and go put a suit on. He done stole enough money to go open his business up now. So he ain't got to do no more. He don't want to play no basketball. Ben Simmons, if y'all watch him in high school, had a killer mentality. Y'all watched him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This boy was bad.
Mm-hmm.
My partner down in Florida sent me videos of him when he was in 11th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started sending me videos when he was in 12th. I started watching him. This boy was bad. He had that killer instinct. Look at him in the NBA now. He's just collecting a check.
Yeah. Pressure. His first couple years, he was okay. But you get exposed in the NBA if you can't shoot. He was a point guard that can pass and dribble, and they run their defense to hide him. They run the offense to hide him. You know, and that's what's it. If you can't shoot, then why you out there? That's why Doc Rivers got rid of him. New Jersey, he a package deal gonna send him some way. But if you can't shoot in the NBA the way Steph got these boys shooting, and you gonna have a tough time staying in there. You know, he ain't no stretch five like no boy. Those stretch five can shoot. Ben can't hit a bullet in the butt with a shotgun.
Wow.
I hope you see. I hold that curse word.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. He. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel sorry for the little young fella. I really do. But you know, he just getting a paycheck now. You know, and yeah.
All right. So now we come to a topic that is serious, but for some people, they look at it another way. Cheerleaders, saying that they're still trying to fight for justice. NFL cheerleaders. Yeah, I see. That's
what they fighting for?
Oh Lord.
Hey, you got your subject. We got it. The cheerleaders. You got to be graphic with it. You know.
Yeah.
Have graphics with it.
What they want.
They say the pay that basically some of them said it costs them to be cheerleaders. That they're fined also if they are 3 pounds overweight or underweight, you know, over 3 pounds underweight or overweight. So they have a limit for them. And that someone said that it actually costs them to be cheerleaders, and that again, the pay, they don't get the same pay. They said the mascots get more money than them. They said some mascots get like $65,000, $80,000, where they ain't even get anything, not even a tenth of that right there. And someone said they may got only $2,000, you know, being cheerleaders. And also they discussed that when players come in or staff persons come in, that they have to leave out a restaurant. They're at a restaurant, they have to leave. So yeah. So they say they don't get the same type of pay like everyone.
But you know what?
When you got you want me to go first?
No, I'm gonna take this one. Hey, I'm gonna bust them out. Because you know, every year they have a trial, right? Every year they have a trial, and you have to try out for being a cheerleader. You know, let's say 100% of them are cheerleaders. 75% of them work in the script club.
Oh Lord, Jesus!
No, true. They do. So they got part-time job and they got a cheerleader job. You know, 70% they work in. They dancers. Very few have, you know, personal job or whatever. But I mean, they're fine, and yes, I think they need a raise. But I mean, come on now, you get out. What, the fourth quarter? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth quarter, and you dancing around. Next thing you know, you go. I mean, what they bringing to the game besides beauty?
They're bringing spirit to the game. That's what they're going for.
I got spirit, shit. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, Jamon. I'm sorry.
He said the Denver Nuggets mascot make $500,000 a year.
Oh yeah. That's I'm saying. Yeah, that's the type of stuff they were like saying. Hey, that these mascots. Right. So, Coach Julius Hall, go on. Your thoughts with regards to the cheerleaders.
I agree with Tony. They have other careers. They ain't just no cheerleader. Cheerleaders part-time job. If they crying about being in that part-time job, what the hell? They cheerleaders. You're cheering. Now, I do agree that they should make some money, but probably what, $25,000 a year? Give these girls $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Give them $2,000 a month. Let them, you know, they each one of them, you know, this is a multi-billion dollar industry. Yeah. And they're cheap. See, the rich always getting richer, and they don't want to let the funds trickle down. They had to pay the players. You know, the players was making more money making commercials than they was messing with them.
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, hey, I mean, get bumped up by a player.
Yeah. Touchdown.
They're not supposed to have relationships. They can't have relationships with the players. They can't have relationships with the
Man.
players.
I don't know why.
They have a relationship with the player. They have a relationship with the player. Trust me. And they're not the guy. Hey, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, the only cheerleaders that's getting paid. They be on TV. They show their tryouts. They the only one. And they've always been that way. Always been the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders getting paid. But they trust me. They got their boyfriends on the team. So. I ain't trying to feel bad for them, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, they cheerleaders, they got dancers on the side. They probably making what, $3 or $4 grand a night at Cheetah.
The opinion of Bernard Brown is merely the opinion of Bernard Brown, not the opinion of Ebony sports reporters.
Right. Raiders. In the Raiders. That's right, in the Raiders,
Hey, like I say, these are the cheerleaders. That's the Atlanta Falcons cheerleaders.
They ain't making no money. They ain't making none.
They got to go to Cheetah.
Players.
They got to go to Cheetah.
They got to go to Cheetah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I seen a couple of them in there too. Hey.
Some of these young ladies are wives. They are wives, and they are working in governmental agencies. So these are responsible people. But again, this is not the type of topic we need to bring to Ebony sports reporters, because they're gonna twist it always. So oh God. I'm scared about another topic. We're going to be moving on. Shannon Sharp says something's going on in Brooklyn. Something is happening in Brooklyn. Something smelly is happening in Brooklyn. So, Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regards to Shannon saying it's something funny about Brooklyn, about the Brooklyn Nets, with regards to the office, the people who run in the office there for the Brooklyn Nets?
Well, first of all, Shannon don't know how to spell Brooklyn, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jamal. I have a moment. I'm sorry. The only thing wrong, I'm sorry. The only thing wrong with Brooklyn is they're doing the right thing. They're getting rid of their contract. They're getting rid of those. Come on now, y'all. Let me break it down to y'all. They had Tyree. They had Kevin Durant, and they had the boy Hardwood. What his name? James Harden. They thought they was gonna be the best three in American NBA history. Gonna win 5 championships. They go, okay, then one want to get out. Other 2 right. You cannot buy a championship. Okay, you're gonna have these players, but you still got to roll the ball out, and you still got to play, and you still got. I give LeBron credit. Every way LeBron went, he had big threes, but he won championships. Okay. You got ego problem with all 3 of them. I think what I'm about to say, I think they're definitely overrated. All 3 of them is definitely overrated, and I would never start my team with either one of those guys. That's the only thing wrong with Brooklyn is they're doing the right thing, Shannon. They're getting rid of them. That's the only problem.
All right, Coach Julius Hall, what's your thoughts with regards to this? Shannon says something smelly, something funny is happening in Brooklyn with regards to the office administration, the office, and the leaders of the Brooklyn Nets. What's your thoughts?
Well, Shannon, if you think that, then you need to call the FBI to investigate. Because evidently the owner done lost half of the team or something at the poker table or something must be, because he got rid of 75% of his debt is gone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He got the lowest payout for players in the entire NBA right now. He got rid of Durant with that big salary, Kyrie Irving with that big salary, Ben Simmons with that big salary. Those boys do $1 billion, $500 million.
Yeah.
You done got rid of that salary, those salaries, and put shit on somebody else.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing going on fishy there, Shannon, unless the owner in some trouble. He got he dumped it, and he figured I might as well be sorry for a few years. Let me make this money because I'm paying these Negroes here too much money to be losing. So let me dump them. I'll lose for a couple of years, get a couple of draft picks, and I'll be back.
Yeah. And it's new, Jamal, and it's new ownership. He's a new owner. Jay-Z don't have nothing to do with this ownership. Now they got rid of Jay-Z. They got rid of everything. They cleaned house. Just a new ownership came and said, you know what? If you want to demand to get trade, okay, I got you. Phone call ringing, they out of there.
Yeah, they running it like a grocery store.
Yeah. Would you have them working for you on Run and Tell That if they ain't producing?
Yes, I would have them on the Run Tell That.
Okay. All right.
All right. So that we go. New Mexico State. There's problems going on in New Mexico State. And Greg Hyde has just been fired, been let go by New Mexico State because they had hazing incidents going on. To me, at least some of the information that it may have been some sexual hazing going on with regards to the players to other players. What's your thoughts on that, Coach Julius Hall?
Hold on, I didn't get that part about the hazing with players. Are you talking about guys with guys?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, all of them need to be gone. All the players, all the coaches. Fire the president. See, they're not keeping no eye on these kids. These kids going to school to party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hazing. And you talking about you're going to do some hazing doing that? Some sexual out of body with the same sex?
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. And we must be fair, but I'm scared.
Yeah. John Elway was screwing the world.
Yeah.
Lord, oh God. Thank you, Tony Mitchell, for that. But she was no longer playing with the Raiders when this occurred. So now we go, brother Coach Bernard Brown. What's your thoughts regarding New Mexico State? They have gone and they have canceled the season. They had canceled their season because again, and they have not gone and terminated because again, the allegations are hazing. So there's a variety of stuff that was happening. So yes,
yeah. I don't know. I just got the news on that. But if it's hazing and it got a lot of sexual things going on, and it's close to Mexico, right? So they did the right thing. To be out on a serious note, they did the right thing, man. That I thought that was way over. That hazing stuff was going a long time ago, and then you add that with sexual, nastiness is not acceptable. So they doing the right thing. Matter of fact, they should put them maybe a 5-year suspension for 5 years. If that's really and truly what's going on, it's an embarrassment. That's my opinion.
and it's also the opinion of Coach Bernard Brown against the entire country of Mexico. Mexico, we love you. The opinion of Coach Bernard Brown, when he alluded to some stuff, say it's close to Mexico, that's merely his opinion. We love you, Mexico.
No, we love Mexico. We love Mexico. There's nothing wrong with that. But
and we're not talking about Cinco de Mayo.
Well, obviously there's obviously some stuff they for them to shut it down is probably worse than what they're saying.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Just nasty.
I need a full investigation going on down there.
So now I'll say this to the audience. Again, we say share. To the audience, I said, please, with what's about to happen, please understand. Please understand that we are mature people and that what comes out the mouth of Coach Bernard Brown and Coach Julius Hall are merely their statements, their minds, not a reflection of Ebony Sports Reporters. So Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts of Coach Sid, Coach Sidney Carter? What's your thoughts of Coach Sid, who's with UT with the Longhorns, Coach Sid.
Lord have mercy.
Oh Jesus! Oh boy.
Lord, no, Lord have mercy, man. Hey, I'll be honest, man. We had just got through talking about my niece and my daughter and all of. We just got through talking about this young lady doing the Super Bowl. We just talked about, man, this girl here. If I was in that building, I'll be honest. If I was in that building and I was at one of their games, I'd be sitting on the bench. I mean, this girl, she know what she's doing now. Hey, you got to get this. This a beautiful, this a fine girl, man. She must see TV. Can y'all please come to our black media and from Texas? At least let her shake her hand. You know, Lord have mercy. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Lord, don't touch her.
That's at games. They ain't her personal life. That's a game.
I know it.
The stadium, hey, tell her to come to Savannah State.
Yeah. Hey, and get the job. That's a bad girl, man. And what's so good about it? Everybody in the country talking about her. They going to the game to see her.
Yeah. Jamal been there. Jamal been there too. Jamal done been to the games to see Coach Sid. That's how we knew about Coach Sid from Jamal.
And she is assistant coach, not the head coach.
Right, she's assistant coach.
She assistant fine coach.
Yes.
Oh, they made her something else, right? They gave her a new job now.
President of the Texas. The president.
Hey, Coach Sid be dressed, man. I thought she was the head coach. That's how far I'm out.
She is assistant coach.
She's assistant. Mm-hmm. She has specific responsibilities.
But got a new job now, though.
She got me sweating.
So, Coach Julius Hall, what's your thoughts regarding Coach Sid? If you don't want to add any more, that's fine.
I think Coach Sid need to get paid for whatever clothes that she's wearing because Coach Sid is wearing them pretty well.
Yeah.
I think that this outfit here, everybody needs. Look at that in them heels. Coach Sid ain't no joke. Coach
Lord
Sid,
have mercy.
Coach Sid walk on slow. See, she should be the boys' basketball coach.
Yeah.
That way that she could distract the other team. And your team can win the game. You know? My thoughts on Coach Sid. Coach Sid, bad girl. Coach Sid need a head coaching job. She don't need to be no second to nobody.
But she ain't second to nobody right now. Trust me. Hey, you got the head coach standing up there, and we doing like this here around the head coach. Can you get out?
Renata, you got her address? Because she ordered some Girl Scout cookies, didn't she?
Oh, Lord.
You can go and deliver them.
Hey, man, that's a bad girl. I got to give it to her. She 1 in a million. Yeah. Tony said love her. Yeah.
Tony mentioned Tony said he love her.
We both will be on the bench. Yeah. I'm taking the stats.
Hey, Rufus said how they win.
They ain't got to win. They win with her. They win with her. They ain't got to win. They go 0-30. I don't care.
Hey, that's right. They see, but they don't think at Savannah State. They would have sold out the football if they hired Lamar Owens Jr. They'd sell out the basketball if they hired Coach Sidney Carter. Hey, we need some thinkers. Get rid of Ballard Washington over there because she don't know what she's doing, obviously. And the athletic directors, I don't know where they from, Mars or some damn where. Yeah. But hey, I agree, Tony. We sell out.
Yeah. The opinion of Coach Julius Hall, Millie opinion of Coach Julius Hall. President Ballard Washington, that's not the sentiment that we all have. Just to let you understand that. And so
That's what Jamal say.
Yeah, that's what Jamal saying. Yeah. You hire that girl. You hire her and see what happens.
Okay.
Shoot.
So we now have an incident with a cheerleader from Mississippi Valley State who got upset about with the basketball player. She was doing one of her stunts, and it appeared that it was an inadvertent bump, and so she later confronted him. What's your thoughts on that, Coach Julius Hall? Cheerleader confronted basketball player that she charged.
She gangster. If she thought that was an inappropriate bump, then she gangster. She went and approached it. She wanted some get back. You done bumped me. Was it a bump, love bump? What kind of bump was it? You ran me over, but you did it on purpose. She wants some get back. She wants some clarification on what happened. Can't blame her. She from the hood.
Yeah, and she was removed from the game. And also charged with the tech. So with regards to this, Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regards to cheerleader? Because she was close to the court, and so the player, the ball is in action. So again, it was a bump, not anything. Except the cameras basically show it wasn't anything that appeared to be too egregious. So what's your thoughts on that, Coach Bernard Brown? You had incidents with cheerleaders, and when you got too close and you bumped them or something?
No, listen, it happened. When I was coaching, the cheerleaders be already close. Matter of fact, too close to the bench. And so, if when I'm coaching, I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down. So when I went up and down, I ran into them, excuse me, move on, boom, like that. But I don't think it happened. You close to the bench. Matter of fact, you too close. And the young man probably didn't mean anything. She probably got some issues going on besides what happened. She probably, wants some attention like she getting it now. It happened. I mean, that's the first incident that I ever heard that this happened. And you know how many cheerleaders on there, so she probably want to get paid. Like the rest of them. So, but it on a serious note, it do happen. You coach and you do run into them. Players do run into the cheerleaders because you got the bench, and then after the last guy on the bench, you got the cheerleaders right there. You know what I'm saying? So she blown it out of proportion. I'd get rid of her.
Okay. All right. And we go back to Dallas and Brooklyn. Kyrie says that he felt disrespected. There was an atmosphere of disrespect that was there in the Nets organization. Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regards to that? Saying that again, the atmosphere of disrespect whenever he walked into the building, he said it was that atmosphere of disrespect always.
Yeah. Let me tell you about this young man. With no disrespect, let me just be honest, real. Kyrie got a problem. Kyrie always had a problem. Kyrie, he think he better than the NBA. Everywhere he go, it's a problem. It's a problem. Everywhere he go, he would never, if I had on a team, he'd be the last person to be on my team. Kyrie would never win again. He won't win in Dallas. I don't care where he go, he would never win a championship because his off court is too much interfering with his on court. He want to be Bill Russell. He want to be Jim Brown. He want to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He want to be a Muhammad Ali all in the one. Dude, you don't have nobody following you. You can't be that. You ain't making no change in the black community but running your mouth. So, and this next contract should be play or shut up. And it's a serious note. Play or shut up. Because he's the distraction.
And Coach Julius Hall, Kyrie has made donations to Black families with regard to helping with regards to funeral expenses and other education, helping people, I think, even at Howard University. So what's your thoughts when he goes and says that Joe Tsai, basically, and others in the Nets organization were disrespectful to him? And so that's why even what he did, once he was no longer a Nets, he took down the apology because they forced him to do the apology. So what's your thoughts on that, Coach Julius Hall?
My thoughts on it is I have to disagree with Coach Brown because the kid seems happier in Dallas now. He's happy as hell. You're getting away from a system of oppression. When you, even though you feel a little entitled when they get this money, he could walk away now and never have to work another day in his life. So he got money. Now, I disagree with the championship thing. If they bring another player there with him and Duka, they're going to win championships there. The boy is one of the best. He's one of the top 5 players in the whole NBA. You can't name 5 once you get the top 5 that he ain't in it. He's one of the best players in the NBA. Morant, LeBron, them boys is playing at a different level, man. The boy in Milwaukee, and who else? You ain't got too many more. That boy in the top 5, that boy is bad. But I agree that he seems to. I like him because he knows who he is. Michael Jordan don't know who he is. Michael Jordan don't know who he is. He don't. This boy paid for people's funerals and everything else. Michael Jordan turned the TV, turned the channel. Michael Jordan don't do nothing for us. How you care? You should never care for nobody that don't care about you.
Listen. Let him finish.
Let him finish. Have you finished, Coach Julius Hall?
Send me his number.
He backed up. When he backed up in his chair, he was finished. He backed up in his chair. First of all, let me say this here. I can name 5 players that's better than Kyrie Irving. Even if they get somebody in Dallas, they ain't gonna win. I don't care. We give back to the community. I don't give a damn about all that. I don't. At the end of the day,
he's in the service.
He doing it, but Kyrie doing it. Kyrie wanna be attention, man. I'm telling you, Luka, number one, Luka ain't gonna never win no championship because he's too slow. He's a good player, but he's too slow. He don't play defense. They ain't got enough ball in Dallas. They only played 4 games already, June. Now you talking about a championship? Really?
I ain't say now.
Ain't gonna be later. With who?
It'll be later. We're gonna get the players over there.
I'm surprised. Hey, at the end of the day, I can name 5 players better than him right now. He a good player, but last couple years he showed me nothing.
After Steph Curry, that's the 5 right there. Who you got? Who you talking about?
Hey, I got LeBron James.
We know. Okay.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Okay, I got your boy from Philadelphia, the center for Philadelphia. Amin. Okay. I got John Morant. And then I got that boy from Cleveland. That boy played for Cleveland. 5. And then I can go all the way to 10.
Son, you could take 2 of them off of that damn list.
Hey,
what you talking about? Kyrie ain't better than Kyrie Irving.
What man, Kyrie overrated for the. Hey, what have he did?
And the boy in Cleveland. Let me tell you how the boy in Cleveland ain't better than Kyrie Irving. You know why? Let me tell you why. You know why he ain't better than Kyrie Irving?
Why?
You didn't even know his damn name.
He what?
You didn't even know his damn name.
No, Mitchell. His name Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan
Mitchell got 2 or 3 years left. Ain't he out of Brunswick somewhere? That's one out of Brunswick.
Listen, you know why he better? You know why he better than Kyrie Irving? Because he took the shot, and he playing good ball. Kyrie Irving ain't playing good basketball since he left Cleveland. Boston got rid of him. If you can't play in Boston with these white folks and they booing you, boy, you got a problem.
Well, they say Kyrie didn't want to be in Boston, and he didn't like Boston. So
Kyrie didn't want to be no way. He got a problem. Y'all take it up for this boy. He got a problem. That's right, Tony Mitchell. I'm speaking the truth. He got a problem. So Jules need to go take care of that. Take that jersey off. Now I'm disappointed in you. Take it off.
So we now move on to this right here. Muhammad Abdul-Rauf, who played basketball for, and for Tony Mitchell, be happy he played in Denver. Denver's one of the teams he played for, and
LSU.
And right after they played at LSU, one of the greats there. And so what occurred, he made his commentary about Colin Kaepernick and said that Colin was freer with regards to this and that again, because some people don't realize that he also made a stand with regard to this when he was playing professional basketball, and got ostracized with regards to that. And Coach Julius Hall, what's your thoughts on that?
Well,
are you okay? Did Bernard Brown poison you? Did Coach Bernard Brown poison you?
no,
He choked up.
I believe that he's dead right. I was trying to find Colin's picture, but I couldn't find Colin's picture. But we had it. I don't know where it went at. But Kaepernick is one of those soldiers. There you go. He's one of those soldiers that we know gave it all and left it all on the damn field. Unlike Michael Jordan, Bernard, this man gave it all to his community. See, sacrifice. You can't. I'm gonna tell you something you ain't gonna like, and I hope me, you know, I love you.
Go ahead.
If you like Michael Jordan, you should like Van Johnson.
Hey.
Oh boy.
I just had to throw that in there now. If he like him, he should like him.
Jew.
What?
All right. I'm gonna put Michael Jordan in his place. If you put Van Johnson in his place, where you place them at, get him out there.
I'm gonna get him out there.
Get him out there, then.
You heard that, Jamal? He gonna put Michael Jordan in his place in front of us. If I do that, okay, you got it.
We good.
Okay.
We good.
You leave it alone right there.
But
yeah, Jamal, Colin Kaepernick is a great warrior, and I am proud to even say that I can say his name, because we don't say his name enough. This man sacrificed for the whole NFL. He sacrificed so things can happen. He sacrificed because he showed the disrespect that they show us, but they want us to respect them. You got the Kerry Lake, when we had on the show yesterday, sitting down while the National Negro Anthem is being played. So he's showing us that y'all got to wake up, stop being comfortable in where you at, and come out and help. Because if we come out in masses, they'll have to respect us. They don't respect us because they know we're not unified. And Colin was trying to show everybody that. And even with the money, the ones with money won't even come and do what needs to be done. They could have shut everything down. They could have crippled this economy if they wanted to, but they didn't.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown, you now have the floor. Muhammad Abdul-Roof, when it said Colin is freer, Colin became freer. So what's your thoughts with regards to Colin and his efforts?
You know what? How much the NFL give Colin to go away?
I forgot the amount that they came to.
$30 million. $30 million for him to go away. They paid him $30 million. Yeah, I'm proud of him. He did what he did. He sacrificed his career. He but Radu, they didn't give him anything. I remember when he did that, they banned him for the NBA. He was a great player along with Shaq. They didn't give that man no job. They didn't give that man anything. He had a little bit left in him, and his career is gone. The NBA didn't give him no $30 million to go away, but they give him $30 million to go away. And you see now he ain't trying out for no more of the team. They pay him to go away. Yes, he did, but people don't realize this black general in World War II, when he talked to Kaepernick, right? Kaepernick was gonna sit down. He said, son, no, kneel down. It's better for you to kneel down and respect us than to sit down. So yeah, we giving him all this, but I ain't giving him all that. Okay? It's plenty of them out there did what he wanted to do. He just was courteous enough to do it. They didn't pay Martin Luther King $30 million to shut up. They didn't pay Malcolm X $30 million to shut up. They didn't pay Bill Russell and the rest of them the $30 million to shut up. Man, shut up. So at the end of the day, calm my y'all. I'm happy. Boo, 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 whatever. We still gonna have the same problem. We still got the same problem. We still got the same problem.
I think, Jamal, you didn't
Yes,
get the disclaimer?
Huh?
What did it, Drew?
You didn't get the disclaimer?
Cause Bernard like that was it.
Hey, what do you want, a gold medal? And we still have the same problem. We still have the same problem.
Look, I can't agree with you on that because I just think that the man sacrificed a whole lot for us, and he didn't have to. All he had to do was just keep playing ball. He could have just kept playing ball. Don't worry about the $30 million. He didn't know the NFL was going to give him $30 million.
Drew, you sacrificing your life.
No. Everybody don't know me.
Listen. You doing a great thing. You think every black person happy about our black media? You think they gonna give you a damn gold medal? They killing you behind your back, but you still walking proud. Jamal's still walking proud. We ain't no sellout. So you can Kaepernick, Lack-a-Nick, whatever. We're here at now.
He out in the neighborhoods doing great things. He in the neighborhoods doing more than Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Hey, but you know what? Okay. Mike doing Mike. You know what I'm saying? Mike doing Mike.
Doing more. He did more than Michael Jordan ever could think to do. Michael is self-centered and all Mike cares about is himself. We're going to do a whole show on Michael Jordan one day.
You can do a research. You got to do the research, man. This brother, he's giving.
Research.
This brother giving, you know.
Giving
So
what?
we'll now move on to this. The top 4 teams in the NBA with regard to the East Conference and the West Conference. Top 4 teams, best teams, East and West. Top 4, East and West. Who are the top 4 as you see? Coach Julius Hall. Oh, okay.
The Nets right there, Boston, the Bucks, the 76ers, and the Cavaliers, which surprised me with Cavaliers. The Nets ain't far. So if you had to choose that the Nets, when they lose their big 3, how you gonna be in the heat of things, lose your big 3, and then expect to make it? They gonna be 8th seed somewhere and gonna get trampled over. The Hawks is what's surprising to me because they should be better than that. They play these teams hard, beat the team they don't supposed to beat, then lose the team they don't supposed to lose to. I don't like that. And then when you run over to the West, you got the Nuggets, 41 wins. The Grizzlies, they go John Morant. Yeah, Tony, they up there. Your Nuggets is up there, Tony. You got Sacramento Kings. And they go my sleeper team, Jamal. Phoenix Suns. So be ready.
Yes. Coach Bernard Brown, what's your top 4, East and West?
You want it back up there? No. I don't. You put it down because all the ones up there now ain't gonna be up there after the beginning of the season. Hey, they ain't gonna be up there anyway, so you take it down. I know Dallas ain't gonna be up there, so you can take it down. Hey, all right. We agree and disagree. I'll get you later, Tony. The West is gonna be the top 4 is gonna be Golden State. All right, it's gonna be Denver. It's gonna be Phoenix, and the sleeper coming out of there. To be honest, once they get back, it's gonna be the Pelicans.
Okay,
that's the top 4. That's the top 4.
Okay.
And the East is gonna be man, it's gonna be all of them because all of them about sorry. It's gonna be Boston, Boston, the Bucks. Right there, they got it right. That one right there, right. That one pretty much right there, Jew. You can keep that one on. Those top 4 right there is gonna be the top 4. The Nets gonna drop out. The Knicks gonna drop. Yeah, that's pretty much. They can keep it like that for a while. But the West, you can take that down. They ain't even gonna go nowhere. I done got that top 4.
The
You mean to
Pelicans,
tell me
the Pelicans
the
are in
Warriors-
8th place.
huh?
The Pelicans in 8th place, but y'all know in a minute the Warriors gonna go on the run and be
Yeah.
in second or third.
Yeah.
And take the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Me and Jamal, we got Golden State jerseys.
Yeah. Hey, I heard they about to buy. I heard they about to buy one of those. They about to buy that contract. This is what I heard now. I heard they about to buy Westbrook contract.
Okay.
Hey, Golden State. Once that boy get hurt because they kind of messed up the trade, Peyton. So once that get in there, Golden State got a surprise for you. They're gonna win it again. They always come out at the end and bring something and boom. Yep. So,
All right.
But Dallas, nah.
Name is Golden.
And so, then we are Sports Town, Denver. Okay, got you. And this is the last subject. This is Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin was basically removed from being able to be there for the Super Bowl for the NFL Network because of a young lady saying that he did something to her. He said he just held her hand. So he's filed a lawsuit against them. What is the deal? What's your thoughts on that, Coach Julius Hall? What's your thoughts with regards to that? He said just barely like a 45-second conversation, pretty much, and a handshake, and that was it.
Well, but
he was drunk. But he was drunk, and the cameras can prove him right.
Happened. One or two things happened. He asked for her to stop by his room, or she was clearly there to set him up. Now, if he asked her to stop by his room and she didn't, what's all the big deal? She should just say, okay, no, I don't want to stop by and go. Men look at women. That's what this world is about. The opposite sex attracting each other. Him filing that lawsuit is dead right, because you should not claim that somebody did something and you have no proof. If you wanted to prove it, then you thought he'd said something improper to you, what you should have done was got his info. I told him meet me back down in the lobby, and then recorded him. These things here work for a reason. These phones, they work for a reason. You know, these are the new technology. They got recording devices, everything on it. These women, women should not get away with accusing a man of something without having proof. Me Too is over. Over, dead and gone. That movement is dead. Stop believing what a woman says when she has no proof. You're ruining people's lives. And all the woman got to do is just say it, and then it ruins you. You know, it's terrible.
The opinion of Coach Julius Hall is merely the opinion of Coach Julius Hall. To all of you who are supporters of the Me Too movement.
You're dead.
Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts on this?
You know what? I agree and disagree with Julius Hall. First of all, Michael Irvin got a history. Y'all, everybody know Michael Irvin's history. Everybody know Michael Irvin when it comes to women. He have issues, womanize, all that. Okay, and Irvin probably said something, and both of them, he drunk. When you drunk, you do things, and the only reason why, and everybody on the stage, Jamal probably not married, but the reason why he won't sue them, because he got to go back to Miami to his wife. And he had to defend himself some kind of way. So he said he's suing them. At the end of the day, he probably gonna lose the job. So something happened in that 45 seconds for it to come out. Something happened.
If she didn't drop her drawers, if he didn't assault her and take her drawers off, ain't nothing happened.
Dude, put that picture back up of him drunk. Put that picture back up. Look at this dude. Come on now.
But look at Becky. But look at Becky stalking him back
Look
there.
at Beck. But look at the white guy with him. Look at
He
the white
set
guy
him
with him.
up. He set him up, Bernard.
Nah, ain't no setup. Ain't no setup. Jew. This man look like Rick James with white powder. Man, Irvin, go sit down somewhere, boy. Y'all know his history.
Bernard.
Hey,
Jamal,
the
don't let-
only reason why, Jew,
Bernard. Jamal, with the disclaimer.
Jew, the only reason why
I just wait. I'm gonna let him finish, and I'm
I
going
want to finish, please. The only reason, because me, yeah, I understand what you said, me too, but the only reason why Michael Irvin would last in there is because he was with the Dallas Cowboys. Everybody tried to get that man fat. Irvin got a problem. Irvin got a drug problem. Irvin got an alcohol problem. He just, at the end of the day, he was at the wrong place. Come on now, he looked like he just did a concert looking drunk like Rick James. Come on now. I don't think he would know. I don't think Michael Irvin set up. His fame is not like that no more. Trust me, Michael Irvin probably said, come on to room 222 in 45 minutes. Probably grab a butt and say, come on to 48. You can do a lot in 45 seconds.
The
Anything
opinion.
out with that white boy look drunk.
The opinion of Coach Bernard Brown is merely the opinion of Coach Bernard Brown. It is not the opinion of Ebony sports reporters. And we are going to. That's the last subject, last topic for tonight. We're signing out.
Let answer this question from this.
What she say?
I thought he answered it.
You say
She's saying that you're saying that like a woman barely have clothes on, she asking to be raped.
no, I didn't say that. Wait a minute now. You ain't understand what I was saying. I was defending the woman. So you need to she need to redo that. I was defending the woman. I said Michael got history of womanizing. He got history of that. So whatever he said to that woman, it was inappropriate. I ain't say it's so many women we be there wearing no clothes or whatever. I didn't say just because you don't wear no clothes, you deserve to be raped. So
because you won't see a woman in sexy clothes.
A lot of women in sexy clothes.
Okay.
Hey, I'm 60 years old and I seen plenty women. But
you don't think she trying to get raped, is it? She just trying to show you off,
she's sunshine. She's sunshine. But
And
at the end of the day, it go two ways. So the true story gonna come out. But if I'm married and I'm out of town, I'm gonna say sue him for $100 million so I get back in the house too.
and you support the Me Too movement also. Yes, Bernard Brown. Yes.
Certain ways, come on now, brothers. We brothers. We some handsome young men, and we Showtime, and we got so many. Trust me, we done been harassed by a lot of women. Believe that, but we ain't took it to a whole new level like Michael Irvin. Come on now, he look like Rick James, high as I don't know what.
I have not harassed or been harassed by women, so I don't know what you're talking about. Again, the opinion of Coach Bernard Brown, merely opinion of Coach Bernard Brown.
But he did learn a lesson, Jamal.
What was the lesson he learned?
Keep a damn mouth shut.
I know it for 45 seconds.
Keep walking. Hey, he learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah. And he was doing good, man, on TV. He was doing good on ESPN, man. He had a great job. Now it's gone. It's gone.
So
I don't think these networks need to be firing people just because somebody says something. I don't think these jobs need to be firing people just because they say something. Now, with Matt Lauer off NBC, was it NBC? Yeah, NBC. He was closing his window and bunking them girls over in his office and doing something.
Yeah.
You got people that was actually doing something. Yeah. But man, just because they said it, make them prove it. Because if they can prove it, tell them to get their recorder and record the conversation.
And Joe, listen, if you got a history, now if you got a history of doing things like that, the first thing they're gonna think, oh, Michael Irvin. First thing came to my head, I swear for God. First thing when they say Michael Irvin, I said, oh Lord, what he done did. And then everybody said, oh Lord. Man, Michael Irvin had, for the last 5 years at the Cowboys, he had bodyguards with him everywhere he went. He had a curfew to get in his house. He had a curfew to get to the, seriously, Michael Irvin, y'all do Google. I'm telling you, man, this dude, hey, he messed.
That's why they can set him up, though, Bernard. They can set him up off of that because they know that he's gullible. So Becky wants some money, and Becky, so you know that's Michael Irvin.
Yeah. And
you know you can make this complaint, and you know you can get him in some trouble. You made this man lose probably a $10 million a year job.
He lost, yeah. But you know the truth gonna come out because I think, you know, the NFL
$10 million a year, Bernard, he should have still had those guys that was guard him.
I know it.
Last 5 years in Dallas with it.
Hey, Jimmy, he said, man, go with him. Even Deonis, he said, go with him. Go ain't no different than when they had bodyguards for Dennis Rodman. They had bodyguard for go with him.
But Dennis got to do some bum things, Jamal. They got all this money, and then they get with somebody who is going to do them harm. You got enough money to pay somebody to bring you what you want.
Yeah.
You send your partners out and get you something if that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
You got enough money to do that.
Hey, that's what Michael Jordan do. That's what Magic was doing. Trust me, I know. I ain't trying to put the story out. When you have somebody go and then you don't be out there. That's why Mike and all of them never got caught up in all that. They pay people to do all that. Period. At the end of the day.
And at the end of the day, this has been Ebony Sports Reporters.
Oh, she was using. Oh, okay.
If he is drunk, he deserves to be set up. Oh, okay.
So
hey,
we said
as an example. Okay.
Why it got to be a setup?
We thank you all for checking out Ebony Sports Reporters. Check us out next week. Coach Julius Hall, Coach Bernard Brown, and to all of you who've been commenting, it is great to have you all. Again, share always. We signing out. Ebony Sports Reporters until next week.
I love y'all. I love that hat, boy. I love that hat.
Thanks.
George, leave Michael Jordan alone, man. Come on, really?
Michael Jordan in the game. Good night.
Show Urban picture again before we leave. Show Urban picture. Show Michael Irvin picture.
Michael
he
Irvin
looked guilty. He looked guilty.
Michael Irvin, we respect you.
Good night.
Bernard Brown doesn't.
like that.